Hey guys, it's fairTX, and today we're gonna take a look at a few sniper tactics. We're gonna talk about how to use different types of terrain in your advantage. We're gonna talk about counter sniping, overwatch, movement and concealment, and also explain the different roles that a sniper can play for the group, well, if you are actually playing in one. When somebody spots a sniper laying somewhere or moving even, but they are pretty recognizable by big ass guns and usually ghillie suits, but that doesn't matter really. There's certain kind of panic rises in the group. I don't know, I'm speaking just from my experience, but knowing how to actually counter snipe and knowing how to follow a sniper through the terrain without you being spotted for that time is very, very important. And the first reaction when actually spotting a sniper, whether he's moving or just laying down in a fixed position, is actually to try and observe him for some time and see if he actually spotted you as well. If not, try to counter snipe and preferably send a couple of guys from your group to flank if they're carrying close quarter weapons, but we're gonna talk about flanking in the next episode. Also keep in mind that providing intelligence for the group is a must. You must be able to give them exact either coordinates or approximate location of the player movement, and if they are camping some loot areas, you have to share it with the group. For example, one time a group member of ours spotted two gear players moving northeast from the terminal, but we were 13 kilometers away and luckily we had a car, so we figured if they were heading northeast they were probably gonna hit either Ghost Hotel or Ranger Barracks, and if of course they want to get there really fast they would stick to the lower ground. So we set up on a high ground position and waited them out, and actually we didn't have to wait, we were just in time when they were passing our position, so we managed to take them out. When moving in an open area, you should always have some kind of cover close by, be it stone walls, trees, rocks, or even bushes. If you encounter soft contact, meaning that you spotted a player without him seeing you first, immediately find cover and concealment. From there you can decide whether to engage the target or move on from the situation while remaining undetected. On your common stroll through the woods, notice that there are multiple different bushes to hide in. When choosing a bush as a hiding spot, make sure its density give you concealment completely. Also be on the lookout for those low tree branches, as they can sometimes provide a good hiding spot. Try to avoid those brown bushes, mainly because you can only hide around and not inside them, and also be aware that your clothing and equipment can sometimes blend in perfectly with the certain terrain types, which is not the case for level 2 nomads. I am sorry. Nevertheless, all your camo equipment and ghillie suits go to waste if you don't pay attention to skylining. A common mistake all of us make occasionally, running up on the hill along the horizon, like, hey, look at me, easy target. Instead, using the lower portion of the high ground to move around will do you more good. Using the cover of darkness to move around, however, is a lot easier. The enemy will have trouble keeping track of your position, but the same thing goes for you. So when traveling longer distances on foot, stop at good vantage points occasionally and scout the area ahead. As far as concealment goes, avoid high contrast areas, as you might be spotted when passing one. Now let's discuss a few things that a sniper can do for the group. As a lead scout, it is your responsibility to acquire various intelligence and be the eyes and ears for the group. Providing overwatch in combat situation doesn't always mean you have to take the shot, but rather guide friendlies towards the objective and keep them informed about enemy contact. When your squad mates are moving into a hot zone, keep your eyes open for enemy snipers. Counter sniping is very important when you have close range units moving to an area that enemy snipers already have in sight. Finding them can sometimes be very hard, but knowing where to look is very important. Rooftops, high mountain ranges surrounding an open area or a town, Be very careful though. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not there, or maybe they spotted you already. People sometimes hide in plain sight and still manage to remain hidden, so there are no best spots you or anyone else can hide at. It all depends on the situation. If you encounter multiple snipers, try navigating a part of your group to their location so they can try and flank one, and at the exact same time you decide to open fire on the second sniper. This is important to do, especially if those snipers are in the same team, because the rest of their group will have to defend from a couple different angles, and also eliminating a group sniper is a big hit on them.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
No, his buddy's up there right now. His buddy's up there.
I'm shooting where is away, Rizzo.
Alright, yeah, I
see
want to
anybody?
kill him. I don't want to kill this guy, dude.
Got him.
Dead.
50 points.
Oh,
God,
level
dude.
3, level 3.
Before moving into a wanted spot, be it a certain building or a military base, scout the area around it for a couple of minutes. Every acquired contact should be reported to the group using your compass or azimuth on your rangefinder, and then dealt with in the safest way possible. Also keep in mind that the proper communication with the group is very important.
I'm on the panel.
Negative, I need covering fire on the opposite side of me, to the south of my position.
I see them.
Visual, 500.
I saw him, he's home. He's bearing 220 from us. By the trees there.
Got visual.
Fucking only 300 meters.
Single target, Hunter level 1.
He's behind the beat. Yeah, I see him again.
Shooting.
Shoot me again.
They're shooting at, I think they're shooting at me.
That was me.
Oh shit, the glass panels around me broke though.
Got another one.
What are you shooting at?
He's shooting
I'm just
towards the
covering.
solar panels.
There's two of them. They're on the other side of this hill here that I just shot at. Fuck, we are pinned here.
Yeah.
Give me covering fire. I'm gonna run north and then back toward the east, okay?
Yeah.
Sir?
Oh, okay.
Nope, I'm taking shots.
I'm here as well.
You have ice, Canada?
Only, yeah, the other guy is going to his buddy. So he's running past him to the north.
I'm firing.
Bush, on the bush, on the bush.
Am I clear to move up? fairTX?
Yeah,
Solar
yeah,
tower
yeah,
is
yeah.
clear, I got a headshot.
I got ice.
So guys, that's it for this video. I do hope I mentioned a few useful things, and what can I say? Keep on sniping. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
How far out? Oh, I see him, yeah.
Got him,
That's a
headshot.
rifle.
Headshot!